Yeah, I got something different for y'all. I want y'all to go ahead, look down in the comment section. I'm gonna do a little poll. Even if you don't watch this whole video, at least just go answer that poll. I just got a question, and all you're gonna do is answer with one word. That's all. That's the new thing that I'm doing. So let's get into what we got to talk about. 343. I'm still on y'all asses because I'm speechless, and y'all obviously speechless because I don't understand how it's been over a few weeks now. You knew what the issue was going to be before you gave us the update, trying to say, hey, we're finally doing something with desync, but you knew exactly what it was going to cause. You knew what this anti-cheat was going to do. You already knew it. You knew it. People warned you. People who was in the test, they warned you, they told you, and you still did it anyway. You still did it anyway, and you still don't care to talk about it. Instead, you decide to talk about this.
Kind of keeping a keen eye, you might notice that we've started sort of posting some job postings again. I mean, the winds are blowing. We are starting to look ahead to the future. I don't think we have anything to say on that front for quite a while, but you know, I mean, Infinite, as good as it is, and as more great things there are still to come, the studio has ambitions that reach beyond Infinite, and I'm very, very excited and energized to sort of take all the cumulative 25 years and all the learnings from Infinite and apply that to what could be next.
Now, I get it. It is a business. But you got to understand, if the customer is not happy and you keep on trying to throw stuff in their face with, you know, microtransactions dealing with your costumes and all this little cosmetic shit that you got going on, no one is really interested. But it's obviously there is a group of people that probably is still buying all your cosmetics, and you think that is enough to keep on going. But why kill a franchise of something that has the potential to be still one of the greatest franchises there is? But you just keep on dropping the ball. And I know some people want to sit there and say, well, they got contractors. Well, yeah, but there's still people who actually hold a job here because they're the ones that are hiring the contractors. And you know, there should be a checklist to sit there and say, hey, we need to prioritize this, this, and this. So when new contractors come in, you place them here to sit here and work on these issues. But it doesn't seem like they do that. They just sit here and figure out ways on how to make more money. But now we're at the point where they just move on, and they're just, and that's fine with them. We'll just sit here and just move on. Now, let's get into a little conspiracy theory-ish type shit. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft decided a few years ago that they wanted to go ahead and ditch the whole we gonna keep on doing next gen console shit. We gonna just ditch that and try to treat it like a cell phone method. You know what I'm saying? Like every few years you get a new upgrade, this, that, and the third. What if Microsoft is sitting here telling 343, you know, because they do control them, and you know, 343 put the blame on Microsoft. Microsoft is putting the blame on 343. It just seems like a relationship that just can't get right. But it seems like shit. Since they're taking the cell phone model, they might as well implement it in games too. You know what I'm saying? So look at it. They sat here, knew it was going to happen, did it anyway, and chose to do it, and then don't speak on it, but speak on they moving on. So what if it's like the iPhone? You know what I'm saying? You remember iPhone was getting sued, and that's what they got in trouble for. They used to sit here and purposely slow shit down, and your phone just seemed like, oh, I need to upgrade because this phone is just so slow. Can't do this, can't do that. When technically they was doing it in the back end. If you don't believe me, there was a lawsuit on that, and they lost. What if that's the model that they're doing with Halo, kind of? You know, like, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? We ready to move on to the next game, so who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of crazy if that's how they actually think at the end of the day. But enough of that. We ain't even gonna keep on going to that. It's just ridiculous how this game has got so much momentum off of the fuck up kind of launch with bare nothing. Even though I enjoyed it when it first launched, I couldn't wait. But then as the years went on, you can progress and got better, got more stuff. The community is really what to big up on that a whole lot. That shows you there's a lot of dedicated people. And then even though it might not be that many forgers, which If you look at the damn custom playlist, it's a lot. But I'm gonna just say, what if there's not a lot of forgers, there's a lot of people who appreciate what they do, because we keep coming back to play all these remasters of maps and all these other fun little game modes that people are coming up in the community. And with that being said, there's still a franchise here. Stop sitting here milking it and doing the bare minimum when you have the opportunity to make this thing blossom into something crazy. Again, that's all people are waiting for, is for y'all to just get your act right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really trying to hear the excuse that, oh, they always got contractors. Yeah, but there also are people that is there all the time that sit here and never have to renew a contract. They are permanent workers here. They know that there's a checklist and what it needs to be met. They need to get it together. I don't know. They need to figure out their relationship with Microsoft or whatever. I'm hoping that all these studios that Microsoft sat here and bought, that y'all can go ahead and add some of these people over, because the next Halo, you can't keep doing this, dog. I don't think you can keep doing this. Since 343 has touched Halo, it has not been the greatest of things, and that's sad. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Master Chief Collection was a prime example that you knew that what was going to come, and you still did it anyway. And this game has sat in here and got so much content now, just for you to sit here and ruin it with this update. I prefer the desync. Roll back the goddamn update. Other popular games do it all the time. Roll back the update until you can figure out a real strategy instead of some bullshit hot patch. Because that's all this is. You just wanted to sit there and say, I got this off our bucket list, but here's another problem. Come on, y'all, get it together, man. I hate to see this shit. I love this game. I love what it meant when it brought my peoples together and we slayed together. You know what I'm talking about? But this is your boy Green, man. I just wanted to sit there and say that I'm ashamed of y'all for not even wanting to speak on this topic. Y'all be easy out there.